Hey, what's up guys, Master here, and welcome back to the channel. For this tutorial, I'm just gonna just briefly edit this cool looking Suzuki motorcycle. I won't be using any presets for this, we're just gonna do it from start to finish, from scratch. But yeah, it's not gonna take long, like this will be a quick video, so you know, this video should yeah, just prove that you don't always need presets for every image that you have. So sometimes it's just good to just play around with the settings and yeah, just see what you come up with. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright, so let's get started here. So first thing I'm going to do is bump up the contrast to about 20%. Highlights, we'll bring those down to about -60, -70. Shadows will increase to 37. The blacks, we're going to increase those to about +40. Texture, we're going to increase that to +20, and we'll do the same for the clarity. Alright, so with the curves, as usual, nothing too crazy. So we'll just bring down the shadows, midtones, we'll just move that a bit. Brightness, we're going to bring those up just a tad. Alright, in the shadows, we're going to make them a bit darker, but not too dark. So we'll just create another point there and just bring that down slightly. And we'll add a slight fade. Let's say about 10 for the output. Lovely. Okay, so for the HSL, we're just going to go to the blue hue and decrease that to about -20. For the saturation, we're going to increase the red about +20. The purple saturation, we're going to bring that all the way down to -100. And for the luminance, we're going to increase the red to +50. Lovely. So for the color grading, for the shadows, we're going to make the hue 220 and saturation to 10. And we're going to punch in the same values for the highlights. Yeah. Lovely. And for the blending, we're going to increase that to 100. Yeah, so it just gives a slight blue steel look. For sharpening, we're going to increase that to +40. I usually sharpen my images to about that. And as usual, hold down Alt on the keypad and just bring the masking up to about 85. Lovely. And for the noise, we don't have to apply much to this one, so I'd say about +10. And for the calibration, I'll go down to blue primary and increase that to +100. And that'll just punch up those colors just a bit. And okay, so we'll just go to a graduated filter and just decrease that. Yeah, so we just want to make it a bit dark. We want to just bring out some of that texture in the surface. Lovely, and we'll create another graduated filter just in the corner here. Just bring that back up. Press the blacks. Okay. Whoop. Oh, what did I do there? Oh. Control Z. Okay. Okay. Just move that around a bit. Saturation, I'll bring that back to 0. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off. Lovely. And we'll just rotate that a bit. Lovely. Just bring down the exposure, increase clarity a little bit, texture, and for the bottom, I'll just bring that saturation back to 0 as well. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to add a third graduated filter. God, why am I struggling to say that? Okay, so for this one, we're going to create like a fake light ray coming through. So we just increase the exposure, bring that down to about there. If you notice, I like to keep my graduated filters in line with a certain part of the subject. In this case, the motorcycle, just trying to keep it in line with the the glass. So we just created a second, like a fourth graduated filter here. So by doing that, I'm reducing, so we can just reduce the highlights of the third graduation filter and increase the exposure of the fourth one, which will highlight the bike without highlighting the background too much, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just winging it here. I really don't know what I'm doing for this one, but that's okay. That's all part of the journey. Okay, just tweak those a bit. Raise that up. Lovely. Just angle that. Sweet. And hit done. What else can we do? We'll just increase the shadows to about 50 for the whole image. And I think we're pretty much done for this one. I feel good about this. Almost forgot. I like to add just an overall contrast to the image. About 40 to 50%. Yeah, not too much. And there you have it, guys. That's my simple Lightroom edit for this particular photo. And all we did, we just tweaked a few settings and just punched up the natural colors. It just goes to show, you don't always need to apply a preset to every image. But it's fun just to go in and just have a play around with the settings, just see what you come up with. For this one, nothing fancy. We just punched up the colors, and there you go. So thanks again for watching. As usual, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.